Hi everyone, welcome to today's video where we are talking all about gifts for 2-year-olds and toddlers in general. I'm Cara Connolly, mother to two. I have a 21-month-old and a newborn, Azura. She's 6 weeks old. Evangelina is 21 months. I feel very qualified to talk about this topic because we're basically going to go through all of her favorite toys and the favorite toys of the kids in my new mamas group too. So we have a range of genders, a range of ages, within the 2-year-old range, because they're so different from when they're 24 months to when they're 35 months. So we're just going to talk about all of kind of different options for gifts. By the way, if you like this sort of thing, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm coming out with more gift guides, more to come, so you don't want to miss out on those, and it really helps my channel out. So thank you so much for those of you who do like and subscribe. With that, let's jump right into the gift guide for 2-year-olds. The first thing I want to call out is that at this age, kids are so much more awake and aware, and they're moving and they're doing things. So things like tactile things they can do with their hands, like art projects, and moving and grooving, like, on a bike or whatever, are things that we're going to talk about. They're also recognizing their favorite characters from books and movies and shows. So we'll also kind of talk about the more popular ones that are in right now so that you have a really good idea. And then they also love animals and animal noises and things like that. So just like a few ideas to give you right off the bat, a few little hints and tips and things for gifts in general. But my first gift that I want to talk about is books. And books that are board books are the best because the kids are really rough on stuff and they want to read and they want to look, but they can rip it and tear it and bend it, and you just don't want that. So board books, and then also books that make noises or music. So if you have a book that says different animals, I'm going to link to all of these below. By the way, you can get every single one of these gifts on Amazon. So even those of you who procrastinated and waited until the last minute to get a gift, you might still have time if you have Amazon Prime. So this is, obviously, you might recognize this character from Frozen. Really popular show right now. But if you hit this button, it plays music. I don't want to play too much, so I don't want to get copyright, but just to give you an idea, each one of these plays a little bit different song. So my 21-month-old Evangelina loves it. It keeps her so busy. So this is a really, really good book, and especially because it has the off button, I love that about it too. And it is the holidays. You can see my Christmas tree is up back here, but just so you know, these gifts are going to be good for Christmas, Hanukkah, birthdays, anytime you need to give a gift. So these aren't just holiday gifts, these are anytime gifts. My next recommendation for gifts are clothing. So I love footed zippered onesies. So these are jammies. You cannot go wrong with pajamas at all. And the zippered ones with the feet are just the best. They keep them warm and they're easy to, snaps are out, zippers are in, people. So these are easy. You need pajamas your whole way through until you're like, I don't know, 90 or something probably. So pajamas are great. You can't go wrong. The one thing I'll say is you don't want to get a size smaller than 3T if the kid isn't in a 3T size already. So it goes 2T, 3T, 4T, like T is toddler. So 3T, if they're not in it yet, they're going to be soon. And 4T is even better because they just grow so quickly at this age. So my 21-month-old has been in 3T already for a couple of months. So if you're concerned about sizes, I would suggest 3T or 4T for this age group. If you don't want to get jammies and you want to get something a little more fancy, think really cute sweaters, think bows for girls, think bow ties for boys, cute shoes. So I'm going to link below to my favorites, and they'll be gender neutral and both genders on there too, so you won't have to worry about just all my girly stuff here from my two daughters. Next on my list is a rocking chair. Evangelina got this for her first birthday and she has loved it ever since. And this is really good because it has a back, so if you're, you don't have to necessarily worry and keep a constant eye on your little one with this one, because because it has that really nice built-in back to it. And yeah, she just loves this so much. She'll play on it anytime she gets a chance, and she'll even sit in it and rock and read books. I mean, it's so cute. She just loves this thing. This was, like I said, a gift from her Nana for her first birthday, and she has loved it the whole time through. So this one is going to grow with her. Next on the list, and it's right there, but I can't really show it to you, maybe I'll pan to it after, is a mini trampoline. So Evangelina loves this so much. It has a handle so she can jump and hold on to it, you know, so she doesn't fall, because let's face it, at this age, they're walking, they're coordinated, they're running, but are they really that coordinated, you know? So she can at least hold on and jump and have a great time. We brought it indoors. It's really cold here in the winter, so she can get kind of her wiggles out, if you will, inside, and that is so nice. So it does take up a lot of room, so just think about that. If you're giving to someone who lives in an apartment, it might not be the most ideal gift, but if they have a little bit more room, the trampoline is a really good idea. Linking to some good ones below. Next on my list for gifts for 2-year-olds are big Legos. So these come in such handy. Evangelina likes to build with them and knock them over and break them even more than she likes building them, I'm pretty sure. That might be a my kid thing. I'm not sure if that's an every kid thing, but that's just so her personality. And on top of that, she'll just take these and play with them and line them up by color, line them up, you know, long to short by color. So it's just kind of a good brain activity, a good color, a good hand-eye coordination. I just think this is a really good brain kind of activity for her to be doing. One thing is these are hard, so they're kind of, when she plays with them, they end up all over the floor. So it's kind of a hassle to keep picking them up, but it's so good for her. Just make sure that the parents you're gifting them to understand kind of the fun in it, because that's the one kind of critique I have about this gift. Oh my goodness, my toddler loves anything with buttons, a remote control, a phone. She loves these toys, especially that have light up and noises when you hit the buttons. So what I'm thankful for this holiday season is the off button, because it gets a little bit annoying. She's like obsessed with these, but that makes for a really good gift because it keeps her really busy, keeps her active, playing with that. And she also loves my cell phone, so if I can give her this instead of mine, like, yes please. And this one has a bunch of different songs and things on it. You hit different buttons and it has different settings. This one can go into Spanish, which I love for Ava. So yes, I will link to these below. They're fantastic and really, really affordable too. Next on my list is a tricycle. So this one is already in the rafters because we keep it outside and it's cold out. So we won't be playing with that for a little bit, but you can bring it inside if you have a bigger house than we do. But basically, these tricycles, so at this age, they are getting really mobile, really active. So this is one of those things that they can do and learn. So it kind of takes a little bit of coordination, you know, to push the pedal down until you go and then steer. So this is a really good physical activity and brain activity for them. And Evangelina, she's 21 months, so she's still learning. She's still kind of getting it, but she's like right on the verge. So I feel like this is a really good gift for 2-year-olds and older. Next on my list is a ball, any kind of ball. This one's really good. It's super soft. It's kind of like a dodgeball type material, but they come in all kinds of colors and sizes. So I'll link to this below, but basically she can roll this. We can throw it at her and it just kind of like hits her. She can't catch it, but she thinks it's hilarious when we throw it to her and she like can't catch it. She'll throw it and then chase it and just laugh. She thinks it's funny when it hits the wall. You know, it's just like a really good gift. I think she's really enjoyed this one. And I like the color too. It's nice and bright. So linking to this one, and yeah, it's kind of indestructible. This one ran all the way down our road. Whoops. Okay, it didn't hit the tripod. Oh my gosh. It got away. It might have been run over. I don't know, but it kind of survived everything. So this is a good brand that I'm going to share below. So the most popular things right now are Daniel the Tiger, Paw Patrol, Frozen. You know, those are the big popular shows and books. So you might want to think about that when you're looking for gifts, but you can get all kinds of automotive, like you can get a little garbage truck, a little fire truck, a little police car, you know, and you can think about, do I want to get that just generic, or do I want to get that with Paw Patrol and the puppy included, you know? So there's things like that. And I just got my nephew a Paw Patrol it was a fire truck with a puppy in it, and it's so cute, and he loves Paw Patrol, so I'm gonna link to that below. And he is almost 3, so he's still 2. It's perfect. Oh, did I mention that we have 9 nieces and nephews, soon to be 10? So yes, I feel very qualified to share this information, what works well for 2-year-olds, because we have a lot of experience buying gifts. Along those lines, with like a garbage truck, airplane, car, semi-truck, those kinds of things in general just work really well. Any kind of car, Hot Wheels, wooden cars. You know, I have a wooden car right here like this. So like Ava will take this and run it along our furniture. She just like enjoys it, you know, trains, those kinds of things. And here she is right now. Hi, Ava. Hi. Yeah. Yes, Nanny. So the next item on the list are dolls. So you can get stuffed animals, those work really well, but also dolls like action figures. So I can't say what I got this one for Christmas because she's right here. But it does have to do with something we're talking about right now, and a character from Frozen. So she's gonna love that. She's at the perfect age to just really enjoy that. I'll put a picture if I can remember to do that. But yeah, action figures, superheroes, Frozen, you know, those kinds of dolls and action figures. The next item on my list are driving cars. These cars are the ones that the toddler, the 2-year-old can actually drive. So we have one. I'm gonna show a little video of her driving it. It's so cute. It's just like one button and she steers it, you know? It's so adorable. So I'm gonna link to some good ones below. But yeah, you can go more budget friendly, or you can get really exciting, really expensive cars like Mercedes, Audi Q7. There's one that matches my husband's truck perfectly. I was like, we should get this. He's like, no, we're not gonna spend that on Christmas this year, but maybe next year, I don't know. These are really fun. Next, we're gonna get into things that the kids can actually do. So something that Evangelina loves is stickers. So I'll just take a sticker and put it, you know, have it really close to a piece of paper, and then she'll come and like push it down. So she just loves sticking stickers and wearing stickers and playing with stickers and then looking at the piece of paper that she put the stickers on. So it's a good activity for her and I to do together. The next activity is Play-Doh. This is something that she's obsessed with. She likes to just poke it and look at it, and she'll get kind of frustrated if I try to take it away or make my own thing. Like, she just wants to do what she wants to do. So that's kind of fun too. We have to learn about sharing and that sort of thing. I highly recommend this next one, which is magic markers. So these are markers that can only draw on specific paper that comes with them. These are really, really cost effective, really good budget wise, and they don't make a mess. They don't get all over the kids' hands. They don't get all over the walls. They don't get all over the table. They just work on that one paper. It's genius. So I'm gonna link to some good ones, but we have, you know, Baby Shark branded ones. There's Paw Patrol ones. There's all kinds of different brands you can get. So check those out below so that you know what's best for your 2-year-old that you're buying for. Crayons are a really good gift. They're always breaking, so we can always use more, and that adds up after a while. So I feel like crayons are a really good gift with coloring books especially. Another one that you might not have heard of are bath crayons. So you can get these and you color with them in the bath, and they're super easy to just wipe up after. It's so fun. Toddlers love them. You cannot go wrong with bath crayons. And speaking of bath time, bubble bath. That is a really good gift that the kids can play in, and they just love it, and they put stuff on their head, and they, you know, can put the bubbles all over and make a mustache, beard, bubble beard. So fun. The next item on the list are wooden toys. So this is one of those toys that you can take the block and find, okay, which hole does the heart fit in? And then put it into the heart hole, and it's perfect. And Ava likes to play with these. She likes to stack them. She really likes to knock them down. And this particular one has a little carrier, which she loves to carry around too. So linking to it below. Oh, my baby's in the background. She's crying. Okay, this might be the last one. It's all we have time for. But these soft blocks are great. They're amazing. Ava likes to stack them, knock them down, and the nice thing is they get all over the floor, but they don't hurt when you step on them because they're like soft. They're kind of silicone material. They have different kinds of colors you can get. I just think they are really nice. They're not necessarily wooden, they're not plastic, and the color's good. With that, those are all of my 2-year-old baby gifts ideas. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out, and we'll see you next time. All right, happy gifting. Bye. Mwah.